I'm Chuck Miller from Oracle. Today I want to take you through some end user personalizations and power user personalization for the Enterprise Command Center. Elsewhere on this channel, done a recording of how to do some ECC personalizations using the developer responsibility, but typically you're not going to give everyone in the organization access to developer responsibility. So I want to show you what the end users and power users can do. This is our safe harbor statement. And I'm in the receivables dashboard. And as you can see across the top of my screen, I have some key indicators. And I may not need that much information on this particular screen. I may not want to see all that. So I select these three dots here, and it shows me the summary items, and they're all checked on here. So what I've decided to do is uncheck currency and uncheck current balance. So I'm not going to see those on my dashboard because I don't really need that information. And as I do that, I see the results, and I only have outstanding balance, past due, and on account credit memo balances. As I scroll down to the transactions, I can see that there's a lot of records in the header. And again, I may not want to see all that information. So I select this icon here that is got the blue box around it, and it shows me all the attributes that are available to me. And this, I can scroll down and I'll get even more attributes. But what I'm going to do is uncheck transaction currency and ledger currency because I don't want to see those displayed. And they disappeared. So they're hidden from this particular panel. Now, the other thing is this build to customer. I don't want build to customer over here. I think this is more important to me for my purposes. So I'm going to move this over to the first column. So I go back to this and I grab build to customer and I move it to the top. So build to customer now should be the first field that is displayed for me on this panel. And it is. Um, so that's pretty good. So I've been able to hide some fields and move fields around. And that's as an end user, and that's the personalization that I've done. This is what my dashboard looks like. Now, what's going to happen is I exit this dashboard, and I'll show you this later. It is going to save the personalizations for me. So that's what an end user can do. That's typical stuff that an end user would do and save their personalizations to their user ID. But what about a power user? Well, as a power user, I would come over here and I would select this, which is personalize. And what I want to personalize is the outstanding receivables dashboard. And what I'm going to do is scroll down and select this icon down here because what I want to do is I want to add a new chart to this dashboard. And I'm going to squeeze that chart right in here. So I simply drag that chart into here and I have a blank space where that chart will go. So now on this new chart, I select the gear icon and my data set is going to be outstanding receivables, which makes sense because we're on uh, accounts receivable. And my dimension is going to be billed to customer. Now I need to also select a metric, and the metric is going to be accounted amount due. And I want to sum that up. And I'm going to make this, I think I'll make this a donut chart. And there you have it. So this is something that a power user would do. And now when I look at the dashboard, or when I exit the dashboard, I can come back into receivables and I'll see all my personalizations have been saved for me. So they have. And I see that the KPIs are the three that I wanted to see up here. I have my donut chart and I have my transaction list with my customer first and suppressing a couple other fields. So the other thing is, as a power user, I can have the EBS administrator share my screen, my personalized screen, with anyone else who has access to receivables. That's all I had to show you, and I hope this was worthwhile, and thank you for your time.